Hi there, Kitan. Good to see you again. And today I am in the city of Ubon Ratchathani in the northeast of Thailand. And we will be exploring some of the places of interest within the city and to check out what are the other things that we can do while we explore the city. First place that we are going to explore in the city of Ubon Ratchathani is the one of the oldest temple within the Ubon Ratchathani province. And this is one of the very unique temple in Ubon Ratchathani with a good number of years of history. So we're going to explore the architecture of this temple. As I have actually arrived at this temple here, I'm going to show you around the architecture of this temple of Wat Thung Si Mueang. And we're going to have a walkabout and to see the surroundings of this temple as well. So you can see from here, this is the main temple area of Wat Thung Si Mueang. You can see from here as we walk towards the temple. Yeah, this is the main temple of the Wat Thung Si Mueang, and you can see that the temple has a very distinctive and a very Thai style architecture. From here, you can see some children around here today, and this is the surrounding of the temple. So we're going to take a look at some of the information about this temple, which is within this compound of the temple. I'm going to show you the informations about this temple. This is the informations about the Wat Thung Si Mueang. From here, you can see that Thung Si Mueang temple. It's a temple that was built in 1813 by King Rama III. So that's quite a long history of this temple. And the highlight of this temple is the woods stilts in the traditional Eastern style, built with a two-tier gable roof, decorated with the figure of Naga. The wooden gables are carved in traditional Thai style with floral designs. So we're going to take a look at the wooden structure of this temple, which is just right here. As you can see, this is the highlights of or the distinctive part of this Wat Thung Si Mueang, which has a good number of years of history within the city of Ubon Ratchathani. As you can see here, there is also a pond, a little pond that surrounds the this wooden structure here. You can see here. This is the wooden structure which has been standing against time. And the main temple building is just next to this wooden structure here. We're going to go inside and take a look at the main temple area afterwards. And this is the wooden structure within this the temple of Wat Thung Si Mueang. This is a magnificent temple here in Ubon Ratchathani, and it's definitely worth a visit when you are in this province of the Isan region in Thailand. So we're going to walk into the main temple of this Wat Thung Si Mueang and take a look inside or the interior of this temple. A distinctive temple in Ubon Ratchathani province. So we're going to walk inside and take a look. So you can see this is the main temple of Wat Thung Si Mueang. There is sitting Buddha sculpture right in front, and two sculptures of the monks on the left and right from the main Buddha sculpture. So some children, school children, performing some prayers over at this temple at this moment. And well, the walls of this main temple of Wat Thung Si Mueang is decorated with some drawings which depicts the history in Thailand, as you can see here. Beautiful drawings here. The doors are distinctive as well, with some handcrafted designs. At the windows here, walls again, the pillars of the temple. Yeah, these are some awesome drawings on this wall of the main temple at the Wat Thung Si Mueang. Look around the temple here. So yeah, this is one of the significant temple in Ubon Ratchathani province, and it should be in your itinerary when you visit this Ubon Ratchathani city in the Isan region of Thailand. Not too distant away from Wat Thung Si Mueang is this Wat Maha Wanaram. While Wat Thung Si Mueang maintained its traditional and ancient architecture, this Wat Maha Wanaram has been renovated and has a very contemporary architecture. So we're going to take a look at this temple, the main temple area as well as the surroundings of this temple. So as you can see from here, this is the main temple area of Wat Maha Wanaram. As you can see here, there's a very modern contemporary architecture which is very different from the Wat Thung Si Mueang. But this temple also maintains its own distinctive architecture with its style of the temple, which is in fact different from what you can see in the other temples within Thailand as well as in Ubon Ratchathani itself. We're going to take a look inside the temple and see the surroundings of the main temple inside the interior of this Wat Maha Wanaram. And we're going to walk inside and take a look. We are walking towards the main temple area of Wat Maha Wanaram, and you can see here we are reaching the main area of this temple with a brightly lit sitting Buddha, golden Buddha sculpture here. This is indeed awesome and beautiful. And the walls and the roofings in this temple are made of wooden structures and with some nice chandelier lightings on the rooftop of this temple. Yeah, this is a contemporary, well-renovated temple as compared to the ancient temple at the Wat Thung Si Mueang. And I would say, yeah, you should also include this in your itinerary if you were to visit this Ubon city in the eastern region of Thailand. Magnificent temple here. So we take a look at the surroundings of this temple. You see here the windows of this temple, the walls of this temple, the decorations on the wall. Nice chandelier lightings. A well-decorated temple with its very highly skilled design, and the overall temple here looks indeed awesome. And this is another structure of the temple, which is just next to the main temple of Wat Maha Wanaram. So you can see here the main temple of this Wat Maha Wanaram is over here. Yes, they have a beautiful architecture indeed over at the exterior and the interior of this temple. And it's, as I said earlier, it's worth a visit to this temple to admire the awesome architecture here at this temple. And this is the surroundings of the temple. I am now at the Wat Nong Pah Pong, as you can see from this signboard here. And this temple, Wat Nong Pah Pong, is a bit out from the Ubon Ratchathani city. It is actually in the district of Warin Chamrap, within the Ubon Ratchathani province. And what is distinctive about this temple is that it was established by the monk by the name of Ajahn Chah. And he has been modeled this temple under the forest type of monastery. And this what we call the Wat Nong Pah Pong has been used as what you call the places for, or a temple for people to learn the Buddhism on international basis, where Ajahn Chah has been establishing some international branches for this Wat Nong Pah Pong, so that the foreigners, particularly people from outside of Southeast Asian in the Western countries, they can learn and know more about this Buddhism. So we're going to explore this temple here. We take a look inside the Wat Nong Pah Pong. What do you have? What can we see inside there? And we're going to walk about around this temple area. Wat Nong Pah Pong is being established by Ajahn Chah as part from the temple for people to perform their merit making. It is also, as I mentioned earlier, being established as a monastery for people to learn about Buddhism, which under the model of forestation. So this is a temple established by Ajahn Chah, so that people will, apart from performing the merit making as well as learning Buddhism, they will learn to appreciate the nature. So as you can see from these surroundings of the temple, you can see that the surrounding of this temple, it's there's a huge forest that surrounds this temple area, which is being the idea of Ajahn Chah. And Ajahn Chah has been establishing Wat Nong Pah Pong as an international monastery around the world, where people from elsewhere around the globe will be able to learn about Buddhism under the idea of this Ajahn Chah. The Buddhism will be able to be spread across the world, so that people will learn more about this religion. So as you can see from here, this is the main chedi of Wat Nong Pah Pong, Wat Nong Pah Pong to be exact. And yeah, this is a huge cherry here, and we're going to take a look inside the cherry. How does it look like, and what can we see from the inside this cherry here? Lush greeneries that surrounding this Wat Nong Pah Pong over here in Warin Chamrap district of Ubon Ratchathani province in the northeast of Thailand. I am walking towards inside of this cherry at Wat Nong Pah Pong and see the interior of this cherry, and we are approaching the main area of this cherry at Wat Nong Pah Pong. So you can see the interior of this cherry here. Yeah, this is kind of a different cherry as compared to the others within the Thai temple. As you can see here, there's no Buddha sculpture, but the model of another smaller version of a cherry. So yeah, this is a distinctive cherry here over at the Wat Nong Pah Pong. So we can see that this huge greeneries over at this Wat Nong Pah Pong surrounding this cherry here over at this Thai temple. So we're taking another look at this cherry here at the Wat Nong Pah Pong, a huge cherry with a bright golden yellowish shining brightly colored on this cherry here. And you can see that yeah, it's surrounded by the large and lush greeneries. Over at this Wat Nong Pah Pong, there is a museum here to display some of the what we call the history of the life of Ajahn Chah, who has established this international monastery around the world. So as you can see here, there was some display of informations and the histories about Ajahn Chah in establishing this Wat Nong Pah Pong. So we're going to walk through here and see some of the informations on display here. The second floor, there are more informations about the history of Wat Nong Pah Pong on display. So we walk through here. As you can see, a lot of old pictures of Ajahn Chah, and this is one of it, a colorful photo of Ajahn Chah, a color photo of Ajahn Chah. So these are some old photos of Ajahn Chah, as you can see from here. So we're going to get to see more about Ajahn Chah from here as well, as you can see. This third floor of this museum at this Wat Nong Pah Pong, there are more display of photos, old photos on Ajahn Chah, as well as some other monks who have been here at this Wat Nong Pah Pong. Some of the head monks here at the Wat Nong Pah Pong, the previous head of monks. I am now at the Wat Nong Pah in Ubon Ratchathani. So what is distinctive about this temple that I'm going to show you later on is that the cherry of this temple reflects the temple in India, as you can see later on. I'm going to show you here, and we're going to tour around inside the cherry of this temple and have a walkabout around this Wat Nong Pah. Now this cherry here, as you can see, it's really a unique cherry by itself, and not only in Ubon Ratchathani but in Thailand. You wouldn't see this sort of architecture of a cherry in Thai temple, and as I would see that this architecture has a similar architecture with those temples in India. So you can see here the architecture here is really distinctive. And we're going to take a look inside the Wat Nong Pah and see how it's look like, the interior of this Wat Nong Pah. Let's have a look inside. So we are approaching the interior of this cherry of Wat Nong Pah. You can see that there's 4 sides of this cherry, with each side having the golden Buddha sculpture. As you can see here, we're going to walk around here. This is one of the beautiful and a very special temple by itself, due to the structure of the cherry, which is different from the other cherries in the Thai temple around Thailand. So you can see there are 4 sides of the sitting golden Buddhas being placed inside this chedi here, and at the middle of this main chedi here, there's another chedi inside this chedi here. As you can see, the smaller version inside this chedi. There's another level of chedi inside this larger part of this chedi, in the interior of this chedi in Wat Nong Pah. So this very distinctive design here, beautiful design, distinctive, awesome design here, so you can see. So we're going to take a look at the walls of this chedi inside this Wat Nong Pah, as well as the roofings from the top, as you can see. A very different temple in Ubon Ratchathani as well as in Thailand. Take a look at the exterior of this Wat Nong Pah. As you can see here, there are multiple Buddha figurines on this upper level here of this chedi at Wat Nong Pah. And yeah, this is yet another temple that you should visit to admire the special or distinctive architecture if you happen to be in this Ubon Ratchathani province. We're going to take a look at the surroundings of this temple here, the chedi. Beautiful temples, and I would say this is a must visit when you are in Ubon Ratchathani province. And over here, this is the main wat or temple area of the Wat Nong Pah. We're going to take a look. As we approach the main temple here, you can see there's a golden Buddha sculpture here. And we are walking towards the main temple area of this Wat Nong Pah and take a look at the interior of this temple.